Hey, welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Tuesday, November 11th. First and foremost, happy Veterans Day. If there's any veterans tuning in, thank you so much for your service. If you know any veterans, don't hesitate to stop, thank them. They're absolute, true heroes, and we're very lucky to have them. So anyways, let's go ahead, jump into the reading. I do have my What's the Christmas Craze deck out. I'm getting it out early because I designed this deck. I do have it on my Etsy shop. I will probably run a sale on it around Black Friday. But anyways, it's a juicy one. I made it, I think last October maybe. All right, let's see what's going on. What does the collective need to know? We've got Christmas lights, glow, radiance, illumination. Okay, so there could be something coming to light here. All right. You could be glowing as well. We've got two coming out here together. We've got decision, crossroads, and discernment. This one's called naughty or nice. And then we've got invitation, date, meeting, interview. All right. So someone here may have been having going back and forth trying to figure out something possibly about you. We've got skating by, proficiency, mastery, effortlessly, or effortless, sorry. You know what it's feeling like? It's almost like someone was testing you. All right. I don't know if this is in business, if this is a romantic interest, because we do have date, meeting, and interview here. There is something too here about you mastering discernment, which is amazing. You could just have this glow about you because you've closed out a cycle here. Maybe you were waffling back and forth about whether somebody could be trusted or not be trusted, and your discernment has decided that they belong on the naughty list or maybe on the nice list. Oh no, we're going to say naughty. We got Scrooge coming out. Cold-hearted, greedy, and lacks compassion. Ornament, counterfeit, imitation, fraud. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that now this could be you or be someone else. Someone here has mastered discernment. Someone here has decided that through maybe repeated actions, repeated cycles, that someone cannot be trusted here. We've got setup energy here. So this could be someone that was trying to set you or another person up. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We've got in their ear, narcissist. So someone was in, oh yeah, someone can see through another person's mask. So I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone else. Sorry, my bathroom door being open is driving me nuts, but I'll close it when I'm done this spread here because this one's good. Somebody was in the ear of somebody else, basically trying to, who knows, right? They were setting them up for something. Could have been setting you up for something, but the fact is they were maybe talking about you or other people. This could be a whole community here. And someone in particular sees it. Somebody has mastered discernment. We've got conflict resolution here. And we've got had enough. All right. So I feel like maybe this person, this could go one of two ways now, right? This will come together. Yeah, lack of discernment. That's what this is. Someone was trying to meet up with another person. They wanted to try to come to a resolution. And someone couldn't decide here whether or not they wanted to. Now, this could be you. They wanted to meet up with this person or not. Sorry, I can't. Or even attempt to make amends with somebody here. And whoever here has mastered discernment has decided that they were lacking discernment in the past. They weren't seeing something clearly. They weren't sure. Should I meet up with this person? Should I try to resolve issues that are going on between us? This person's done. This person's decided, no, I'm not. Okay? They see this person for who they are. They see that this person's very greedy, very cold-hearted, that they have no compassion. It's almost like someone was trying to manipulate someone into getting back on their side in a situation. So this would have been someone who was arguing with another person. There already were issues here, and this person was trying to figure out, like, you know, what's going on here? Can I trust this person? Can I not trust this person? We got arrest record here. So I don't know. This could be someone either who already has an arrest record or who's into illegal activities, whether or not they've been arrested. We got someone who's trying to steal your essence. So you got someone here who, I mean, if you're in divine feminine energy, then obviously they would not have your essence, right? Because this is someone who's a crook. Backfire, yeah. This did not work out for this person at all. Double crossed, okay? Someone got screwed by another person. You got married, confusion spell, lack of discernment. Someone got double crossed by another person. Okay, well, let's see. What is this? Counterfeit, imitation, fraud. You had someone here who was trying to emulate your energy. Fun, exciting, open-hearted, compassionate, right? And this someone here was like very confused by another person who was literally trying to be you. They were like who is who, what is what? Focused on career and co-worker manager. So this could be a co-worker or manager of yours or of this other person's. Okay, this person's a fraud, or this could be someone who is in a leadership position, green with envy. There's a very envious individual here who, yeah, a cycle is closed, a relationship is over. Again, this could be you that is seeing through someone's mask. Maybe you were lacking discernment. Maybe you were trying to decide whether or not to resolve conflicts with someone and have decided, no, I've seen enough. I've seen enough of the, this was very much a cycle, repeated cycles over and over and over again, right? And what do we say is the actual definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results, right? So if someone's showing you that they are the same person over and over and over again, let them do that, right? That's up to them. Maybe they don't care. Maybe to them that's just how they are, whatever. But you have to decide whether you're going to continue to engage in that cycle with the hopes that it's going to change, or at some point you're going to say enough is enough. I'm done. I'm walking away. Hung by the chimney, stagnation, pause, delay. Someone may have been trying to cause this for you. Christmas tree, safety, security, stability. Maybe they didn't want this for you. Elf on the shelf, outcast, abandoned, disowned. They were hoping that that's how you felt. We got chestnuts roasting, under pressure, heated, about to crack. Okay? They thought this person's upset about your success. Okay? They wanted you to feel outcast, like you didn't belong in a situation. This is very much a narcissist here. Okay? It's right back at the top of the deck. All right, let's keep going. We've got chemistry, passion. What else? For some of you, this could be a past love. It doesn't have to be. Reunion, soul ties. Could have been someone trying to get you to come back to them. Thoughts, isolating, fate, detours, divine intervention. There could have been someone here that, yeah, someone maybe was in hermit mode here in their thoughts, trying to figure out what to do here. We got Venus offer. There's someone here that wants to give you a love offer. And then there's another person who's seeing through someone else's mask. So this could be someone here that wanted to give you a love offer that was trying to discern something in their own life. We've got origin. This would have been someone that you were building something with at some point. Someone that you share chemistry with as far as your energy levels, as far as your creativity is concerned, as far as your go-getter attitude. So like this is someone who, if you're in Queen of Wands energy, they can meet you in King of Wands energy. Reservation, okay, someone who cares very much about you. They see that you're their match. We've got goal, collaboration. So someone wanted to work with another person. They wanted to have some sort of group. This seems like a project maybe that they were working on or wanting to work on. And then we've got fright. Okay. This could have been someone that was trying to scare you into believing that they were going to take your person away from you. Okay. It's like what they were trying to do here is pull someone on their side so that they can get some kind of come up at work. They wanted to be a part of a project. They wanted your person to be part of a project. And they were trying to pull this person on their side into a group, into a friendship, into unity, so that they could get a come up, right? They wanted you paranoid about this too. That was part of it. That's why they wanted you to self-isolate. Instead, there's a masculine here who's been isolating because they've been going back and forth. We got donation, pray, religion. This person could be praying, for answers. We got selfless, mullish, arrogance, mullish attitude, arrogance, fury. They could have been praying for, I don't know, answers, right? Who's the arrogant one here? Who's the one that's full of hate here? What's the situation going on here? For some of you, this was someone in another person's family. For some of you, this was a friend. Mask. Strategy. Someone was hiding. They could have been even painting a picture of you, like instigating certain situations, setting things up to make it look like you can't control your emotions. One minute you're acting surprised, then you're happy, then you're mad, then you're scared, then you're suspicious, then you're lashing out, right? If they could paint this picture, then they could knock you out of the game and get a come up with the person who's supposed to be partnering with you. We've got rights. This is someone who was doing some kind of magic on a love. They may have wanted this for themselves. This could have been someone who was trying to get this gift themselves. They may have been trying to steal something from you, keep a masculine trapped. They definitely wanted this person on their side, for sure. There could have been a feminine energy involved too that was trying to bribe this masculine energy to get involved in this situation. So this could have been someone that like their mask slipped in the past, and then the masculine energy, because this is two masculines here that were fighting with each other, and the one masculine they already were trying to decide, like, can I trust this person or not? But they see for sure for themselves now. Yeah, envy, hater, spiteful, jealousy. They know this is someone who's extremely envious. Secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. They weren't opening up and telling this person everything about a situation. Mind games, immature, testing you, analyzing you. They can see how this person moves in a very sneaky manner, very immature. Okay. They can see how this person's testing your patience. They can see that this person's out to get you. Soul contract, soulmates, partnership, spiritual union. This is pathetic, to be quite honest with you. Main female, house, child, so community, wealthy man, change, unexpected income. There's a karmic feminine here who's envious of you. All right. They were hoping for some sort of new beginning with someone. This could be the person that's hating on you. They may have had a new beginning in the past, and now that new beginning is like on the rocks. There's someone here who feels trapped in a situation. They're jealous of what you have going on now. Message, marriage, mature woman, main male, gift, imprisonment, thief, wealthy man, message, false person, official person, high honor, courtship, imprisonment. There could be a masculine energy here who spoke on your behalf. Okay, maybe that's what these two masculines were fighting about here. We got masculine ascending. Someone wants to build a life with you. Past life soulmates, every lifetime. I don't know. There's definitely a main female involved in this situation. We've got great fortune. And toil and labor. Thief. Someone doesn't want people to know that they stole something from you. They stole an offer. There's a fake karmic, there's a karmic feminine who stole a karmic masculine from you, or at least in their head they feel like they stole a karmic, and they're spiteful. This masculine energy here, now it did say masculine ascending. I don't know who the fuck this narcissist is, but you're being protected. In the meantime, there's a karmic establishment involved. Okay, there could be someone going through a divorce. They might be spiteful about the fact that they are going through a divorce, that you're going to receive some sort of offer that you should have received in the past. I don't know that you want anything to do with it. If this masculine is not the narcissist, which I would not give them the credit for that, then they're attached to someone who's really, really nasty. But like I said, I would not give them any. We got high honor here. Someone was testing your ability to stay in your honorable character. So this could be a mature man. I wonder if they were collaborating with this main male to try to test you to see. I don't know, it's fucking sick. Thief. This is coming out to clarify soul contract. Main male. Main male thief. There's a thief. That was trying, no. These two are not collaborating with each other. These two are at odds with each other. They could have been testing this mature man or playing mind games with him to try to get some sort of offer. Actually, they wanted to take an offer. They wanted to take some sort of partnership. I don't know that necessarily this is, I don't know, because this is two masculine energies, and then there's a spiteful karmic feminine. They're feeling trapped because of your journey. This main male's trying to steal an offer from you. They feel entitled to it. Message of excuse me, concern. Privileged lady, wealthy man. They're concerned about this union coming together. There's also a corrupt business owner, manager in the situation as well. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Apology, remorseful, ashamed, in hiding, feeling guilty, no communication, denial, obsession, attraction. This person knows that they're unfaithful. Stupid. What is this apology? And I don't see that an apology has ever happened. Yeah, no, this person wants to deny the things that they've been up to. They don't want to take accountability. They're stuck with an envious, this person may lose their job, okay? And you may come into union with someone else, ashamed, backfired, got caught, crying. This person's got crocodile tears now. They're missing you because they're stuck with some karmic feminine that's envious of you. I don't know. Double life, liar, deception in another relationship. So stupid. Fake flex, pretending wealth, showing off borrowed luxury, deceptive bragging, rich on Instagram, broke in real life. Toxic love. This is what this person's really dealing with. They're like, check me out, check me out. This is what they're dealing with at home. Okay? They're stuck with someone that they don't like, that doesn't like them. They're trauma bonding. They're trapped with each other. And this person's so fake that they want to act like they're rich. We've got sugar-coated, sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. So this is someone that would say something to make it very charming, right? Like, look at this cake pop, take a bite of it, and then you get stabbed to death. Maybe not to death, but you get stabbed by it. This person will backstab anyone in a heartbeat because this is the life they live. It's a very fake life. I'm rich. Yeah. But really, they're stuck at home with someone they can't stand. Okay. Fake, fake, fake. And then you take that into their charisma, right? This person's very quick to compliment people, but they'll also tear people down at the same time. Breaking cycles, ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me. So someone here is breaking some sort of cycle. Retirement goals, long-term stability, future planning, relaxation, earned, living the dream. I don't know who this is. Me versus me, self-competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday, my only competition. Maybe there was a masculine that felt like they were in competition with another masculine. Maybe they were fighting with someone and it's like, no, bro, like there is no competition here. Like, you get your shit together. That's kind of what it feels like here. Someone that was stuck almost relying on, what's it called? Like validation that they deserve to be happy, that they deserve a divine union. And it's like, I don't know, they were stuck in something. Stuck in something here. We've got Queen of Wands, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords. Someone's blind here. Someone's got fake boobs. Or really big boobs. I don't know why that's coming out, but it is. Someone does. Maybe that's what this showing off borrowed luxury is. Okay. They're borrowed silicone. I don't know. No offense to anyone with fake boobs. I don't care about that. I'm just saying that's what's coming out here. Or this could be someone that like takes steroids if this is a dude, right? They've got like these big buff shoulders. Again, no shame if you do this kind of stuff. It's fake. Okay, period. No matter how you feel about it, it's fake. But this could be someone that juices, all right, instead of just they don't want to accept who they are naturally or anything about nature. This is like someone that lives in filth, but they have this persona that that's not who they are. This person's very chaotic. Okay. There was a masculine here who was feeling anxious and sad at the same time and undecisive. There could have been a lot of pressure coming from the community because maybe this person like really has people convinced. What else? Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. Someone was trying to sell someone a fake dream. Happily ever after. The devil? There could be a Capricorn involved here. Doesn't have to be. But they wanted someone bound and chained. Knight of Coins. They wanted to slow down someone's progress. I'm hearing Buzz Lightyear when he goes, reach for the stars. I don't know. This could have been someone that was trying to stop. They didn't want someone reaching for the stars. Okay? There's a masculine here that someone was looking at them like that's where this hidden insults are. Someone was saying something to try to slow somebody down. They could have been like schmoozing them, making it seem like, you know, they had something of substance to offer. They could have been trying to make this person feel like you were deceptive, that you were trying to slow down their progress, that they were going to stay stuck if they could have been saying this stuff about you, right? Like this person could have felt the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups with you, and then someone would have been like, you know, someone was trying to slow them down by making them think that, you know, oh, well, she might be sweet, or the feminine might be sweet, but they're deceptive. You know, they might give you compliments, but there's nothing behind that. You know, they'll insult you behind your back, or they'll insult you without you. You know, you could be someone that just calls people out on their shit, not caring who it is. And this might be someone who took those things as an insult when it's really an opportunity for growth. They were trying to tell this person that you weren't who you really are. Ace of Swords, but this person had a motherfucking breakthrough. It sure did. Ace of Wands. There's about to be a brand new beginning. This person could be tuning into tarot, okay? Or pulling their own cards. They could be learning about karmic cycles, right? Because sometimes this stuff is about learning what you're dealing with, right? When you're developing discernment, I have found, and I put this on the post. Also, I want to give a shout out to Linda Likes Tarot, because that woman helped me develop discernment when I didn't have it. And I cannot be more thankful than to have been able to tune in during the time that I needed to figure out what it is myself that I was dealing with. So I feel like this masculine here is dealing with something like that. Like they're learning, whether this is, like I said, through tarot, some kind of spiritual knowledge. They're figuring out, like, man, I keep finding myself in this situation. For this person, it seemed to be indecision. They were stuck in illusions. They couldn't figure out how to discern a situation. So they could have tuned in to a channel here. It doesn't have to be. Like I said, they could be pulling their own cards, whatever. They could be learning about generational curse breaking. But it feels very much like this is someone who's learning something. We've got Queen of Swords, and then we've got Five of Cups. Someone's feeling sad. This person could have felt like they were walking towards a celebration they didn't want to be a part of and leaving love behind. Okay. This person did have boundaries while they were going through this. What is this, Queen of Swords? The Star? You could be kind of ice cold to this person for choosing a different path or not healing, right? Continuing to waffle back and forth between what their plan was. We got Page of Cups here. Someone went towards something that was fishy. They know it wasn't good for them. We got the King of Cups. The Tower. Shit. Yikes. Someone's, I'm hearing, got him by the balls. So, yeah, I don't know. Someone was stuck. The World. There's a cycle ending. There was a Tower moment, though, here. The Hierophant, Three of Coins. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Swords. I don't know. They could have been, they were definitely working with someone or something here. The Three of Swords. Ten of Swords. Oh, shit. That's not good. The Devil. Oof. Someone got betrayed hard. Hard. Damn. And they were happy about it, too. They sat back and smiled while they betrayed somebody. There could have been a brutal ending here. I mean, looks like someone gave up their, it was about financial security. That's not good. Well, I mean, I will tell you that when something brutal comes to an end and someone's in heartbreak, it looks to me like someone's walking away from the devil, son. Okay. They're seeing something clearly. Death. Definitely an ending and a new beginning here. High Priestess, someone's tapped in. Two of Wands. Hermit. Yeah, someone's going into hermit mode or learning something spiritually. I don't know. Soul contracts. There was some sort of karmic relationship here. It seems to be money related, but someone had to learn something when it comes to I don't know, being indecisive or not having discernment when it comes to who they're engaging with, even if this is just someone that they're like a coworker or something like that. They definitely were meant to go through this cycle because there was something they needed to learn karmically. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive, someone who really cares about you. Creeping and ain't shit. Oh man. Yeah, there was someone that was trying to ruin a union, unfazed. You really honestly don't give a fuck. This is Queen of Swords. This is Queen of Swords all day. So, okay. Someone had to break their own heart before they could learn a lesson, it looks like. Angels are protecting you. Empath. Goddess energy. This is still feeling like spiritual studies. God's ambassador, hidden secrets, judgment day for your enemies, time to shine. It's like there's like a divine masculine here who's been gathering info, spiritual info, hidden secrets again. You were born to be a legend, highly ranked in the spiritual world. This could have been someone that is realizing that you're divine, you're their divine feminine. Okay. Wake up. Yeah, wake the fuck up. You have a big mission on Earth. Trauma. What is this trauma? Remain calm at this time. Goddess energy. Ancient Egyptian ancestors. Atlantis. So there's definitely some past life stuff here going on now. You may be getting some sort of dream messages sometime soon. Remembering things. Okay. Okay, well, let's keep going. Anything else about this trauma? Black sheep, tarot reader. You could be a tarot reader or a black sheep of some sorts, not fit in some community or family or whatever the situation is. But there's a reason for that. You got psychic attacks. So I don't know. This could have something to do with feeling isolated in the past or not wanting to embrace who you are or your own spiritual gifts. Okay, but you need to do that. All right, you need to embrace who you are. Okay, let's keep going. We've got, when you understand there's no such thing as death, you can drop all fears. Okay, this is about trusting the journey, trusting that when things come to an end, that there's always a new beginning right behind it. 1001, spiritual awakening, a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So for some of you, you're in the middle of this right now. Like this is resonating with you specifically. You could be this person who's breaking these cycles. You could be this person who's mastering your discernment. You could be this person who's afraid to embrace your spiritual gifts. Okay, we've got keep moving forward even if you're unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you're walking the path you're meant to walk. Remember, we're walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Okay, let's get a message from Archangel Michael. Go forward fearlessly. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. And then we have innocence here. So don't beat yourself up. Don't feel like you did anything wrong. You know, like I said, there was a time when I didn't have discernment and I had to tune in and figure things out for myself as well. So if you're finding yourself in that position, that's okay. Everyone's on different parts of their timeline. We've got crown games, right use of power. Okay, this is card number 8. Card number 8. There's a game of power played by all people, whether they're conscious of it or not. It concerns who has it and who doesn't, how to get more of it and not to lose that which you have, how to wield it wisely and not to get drunk with it and cause harm. These are the matters you need to ponder now that you find yourself in the crown game too. You want to be on top, the best, the most effective, the most beloved. You may discover that your deep desire to help others is disguising the underpinnings of this complex game. Power and all it entails can be both dangerous and productive, destructive and redemptive. Which will it be for you? Can you forgive without condoning and keep your dignity when challenged? Will you be accountable, amendable to change, or making amends? Can you let go of your need to rescue others? Lead with humility while letting others discover their way home. Now you're learning that empowerment comes with a price and a sacrifice for sovereignty. This is a time to pick your battles, use strategy, and temper your reactions. You have the power to make a beautiful difference on behalf of others. Can you see power as a currency that you must spend judiciously? True power is stewarded wisely, for it is given from the divine, not from the ego. In all your relations, the greatest beauty is when power is shared. If you are in a higher position, it's even more important to be kind and respectful. Ask for guidance. It will come when you choose compassion over your own goals and desires. When you stop caring about who wears the crown, true success and influence appear for you. Okay? So for some of you, you could be moving into a cycle here where you're going to be placed in a position of power. You could be moving job locations. There's definitely something about starting new. Okay? But anyways, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please press the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you during the next reading. Take care.